Good morning. I'm Matthew Merlino. Welcome to SportsCenter. It's March 13th, Selection Sunday, but we'll begin at the Players' Championship, what already was the toughest pre-cut round at the Players in 15 years. Justin Thomas and Bubba Watson managed to play bogey-free Saturday in ferocious win on a day of far more spills than thrills. The rain finally cleared out and TPC Sawgrass got even more terrifying with gusts that approached 40 miles an hour on a stadium course that can be punishing even in calm conditions. Where that leaves Thomas and Watson won't be determined until Sunday when the second round is completed. The rain-plagued tournament is so far behind that 27 players have yet to start the second round. Thomas and Watson shared the clubhouse lead at 3 under 141. They left in a tie for 15th, and 6 of the players ahead of them had not finished a single hole. Kevin Kinzer reached 6 under in his second round until missing a shot par putt on number 4 and going from rough to water for a double bogey on the next hole. He shot 74 and was at 2 under 142. Dustin Johnson birdied his final hole for 73 and was at 142 with 2 double bogeys on the par 5s over 36 holes. The course was so saturated by rain that it took 54 hours and 16 minutes from Adam Schenk hitting the opening tee shot Thursday morning to Brendan Steele hauling out early Saturday afternoon to complete the first round. Tom Hodge goes into Sunday with his name atop the leaderboard. He still has played only 18 holes. He opened with a 6 under 66 on Thursday and was tied with Tommy Fleetwood, who was even par through 3 holes when play was suspended. Klay Thompson walked down the hall from the court to the Golden State Warriors locker room to the sound of fans shouting, "Good game, Klay," and clapping their hands. "That one felt good," Thompson said as he high-fived a few of the people along the way. As he entered the locker room, more whooping and hollering could be heard from just inside the door. That was the reception for Thompson's best game in over 2 years, putting up a season-high 38 points on 15 of 24 shooting, including 8 three-pointers, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists in the Warriors' 122-109 win over the Milwaukee Bucks. It was the first game of this kind for Thompson since March of 2019, but more importantly for the Warriors, it was Thompson's best game in the past 2 weeks. In the 4 games prior to Saturday night, 2 of which happened after he missed a pair of games with a general illness, and another 2 after resting on the front end of a back-to-back, Thompson averaged 34% shooting from the field and 23.3% from 3. And for the second straight Saturday night, Duke failed to deliver a Coach K send-off victory. This time it was Virginia Tech playing party pooper. Hunter Couture scored a career-high 31 points, and the 7th-seeded Hokies won the ACC tournament for the first time, beating Duke 82-67 to deny Mike Krzyzewski a league title in his final season. Virginia Tech came to Brooklyn in need of a run to make March Madness and then was staring at elimination Wednesday when Darius Maddox hit a go-ahead three-pointer at the buzzer to beat Clemson in overtime. Virginia Tech coach Mike Young said the Hokies were luckier than hell after that game. And in other men's championship week Saturday games, number 9 Tennessee defeated number 5 Kentucky 69-62 in the SEC tournament semifinal. Number 6 Kansas defeated number 14 Texas Tech 74-65 to take home the Big 12 championship. Number 8 Villanova defeated unranked Creighton 54-48 to take home the Big East. Unranked Virginia Tech, as we just mentioned, beat number 7 Duke 82-67 to take home the ACC. Number 2 Arizona defeated number 13 UCLA 84-76 to bring home the Pac-12. And CSU Fullerton took down Long Beach by just 1 point, 72-71, to win the Big West. In women's college basketball, the Big 12 championship semifinal in overtime, number 7 Texas defeated number 10 Iowa State 82-73. In the Ivy League final, number 24 Princeton took home the championship after defeating unranked Columbia 77-59. Number 23 FGCU defeated unranked Jayville State 69-54 to win the ASUN. And unranked Hawaii beat unranked UC Irvine 59-48 to take home the Big West. In the NBA scoreboard from Saturday, the Timberwolves took down the Heat 113-104 on the road. The Bulls took down the Cavs at home 101-91. The Raptors defeated the Nuggets on the road 127-115, and the Jazz took down the Kings at home 134-125. In UFC Fight Night, the light heavyweight main event went to unanimous decision. The winner, the Russian Magomed Ankalaev, who moves his record to 17-1. Thiago Santos, the Brazilian, his opponent, now goes down to 22-10. In other news, four-time major champion and former world number one Naomi Osaka was brought to tears during her second-round loss to Veronika Kudermetova at the BNP Paribas Open on Saturday after a fan heckled her from the stands during the first set. After the match in Indian Wells, California, Osaka requested to address the crowd, something rarely done by the losing player. She explained exactly why she was so upset by what happened. Quote, "To be honest, I've gotten heckled here before, and it didn't really bother me," Osaka said as her voice broke. "But being heckled here, I watched a video of Venus and Serena Williams getting heckled here, and if you've never watched it, you should watch it. I don't know why, but it went to my head, and it got replayed a lot. I'm trying not to cry." All-star right-hander Chris Bassett, who made a remarkable recovery from a frightening line drive to the head last year, was traded by the Oakland Athletics to the New York Mets on Saturday for a pair of minor league pitchers. The Mets sent right-handers J.T. Ginn and Adam Oller to the A's for Bassett. Bassett gives the Mets a much-needed starter for the middle of the rotation, seemingly a good fit behind aces Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer. The 33-year-old Bassett came back to make two starts in late September, just more than a month after he took a 100-mile-an-hour liner to the face on August 17th in Chicago. The drive came off Brian Goodwin's bat in the second inning of a 9-0 loss to the White Sox. Lee Wood produced a stunning comeback win to halt Michael Conlan with a brutal knockout in the 12th round to retain his WBA regular world featherweight title Saturday in front of his home crowd at the Nottingham Arena. For the second successive fight, Wood clinched the victory in the final round, but the dramatic finish was overshadowed by immediate concern for Conlan, who fell backward through the ropes and off the ring apron. Conlan was treated by medics at ringside and was quickly taken to a nearby hospital where he was conscious and in stable condition, according to Matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn. Hearn said that Conlan was awaiting a CT scan. Conlan tweeted later yesterday that he was okay. LSU has fired embattled men's basketball coach Will Wade after receiving a notice of allegations that details significant misconduct, the school announced yesterday. The firing means that Wade, who is in his fifth season at LSU, will not coach in the upcoming NCAA tournament. The Tigers are projected as a number 6 seed in the tournament, and assistant Kevin Nickelberry will serve as the interim coach. This will mark the second time that Wade has been unable to coach a Tigers team that he led to the NCAA tournament. In 2019, LSU won the SEC regular season championship, but Wade was suspended for the conference and NCAA tournaments after reports revealed that a federal wiretap captured him discussing a, quote, strong-ass offer for a recruit. Wade was 108-54 at LSU. He previously coached VCU to a pair of NCAA tournament appearances and had a strong 2-year stint at Chattanooga before that. And that's SportsCenter for this March 13th morning. I'm Matthew Merlino. We'll see you next time here on the Mad Dog Matt YouTube channel.